Hey everybody, so I wanted to do another video on sort of my gift ideas for girls for Christmas 2009. I had posted a video earlier this week on some ideas that I had, and I didn't get all of them in the 10-minute video, so I wanted to make another one to sort of add on to the other ideas that I had. So I'm going to go through all the ideas that I have, and I hope you enjoy. I hope it inspires you for some gifts for some people. So if anyone's interested, I did paint my nails this really pretty red. It's an OPI color called Apulco Red, or You Rock Apulco Red. It looks just like this in the container. It's a really pretty red, and I looked at it and it's really bright in the container. But I only put one coat on, and it showed up really well, so I'm really happy with the color payoff. And if you notice, I also cut my nails. They got too long, and so I couldn't handle it anymore, and I cut them. So I had a request for a video to do a tutorial on how I shape my nails. So when they grow a little bit longer, I'll show you how I do that. Also, I've been experimenting with sort of red lipsticks, and I had bought this about a week ago. And I had done a MAC haul on sort of my lipsticks, and this is the new Dazzle Glass Cream in Totally Fab. So it's a really pretty red color. So that's what I have on my lips right now. So the first sort of grouping of gifts that I'm going to go through are kind of homemade gifts. So if you have a lot of gifts to get for people and you want it to be personable, a really easy way to do that is sort of come up with a simple craft that you can do to give to a bunch of different people. And so the first idea that I have is sort of make your own jewelry. And I had done this, I think 2 years ago. I made bracelets and necklaces for all the girls in my family. And so I went to Michael's and I bought a bunch of different beads. They have a large selection of beads. They're ranging from sort of plastic beads to glass beads, and they have Swarovski crystals and all kinds of things like that. I made individualized sort of necklaces and bracelets for everybody based on personality and color preferences that I thought that they would enjoy personally. So I also had a lot of extra beads, so I made some for myself. And this kind of was inspired by the necklace that's in Sex and the City, that diamond necklace that Carrie gets on the sort of clear chain, or clear, I guess, string maybe it was in the movie. So I basically just picked out some beads, made color combinations, made a pattern, and then I strung them on this sort of clear, stretchy sort of nylon string that I got. It comes like on a long roll. And then I just tied it at the end, and then that was the necklace. And I also made a matching bracelet. It looks just like this. So this is the necklace and the matching bracelet. And you don't have to get this kind of string. They sell other kinds as well. You could also buy charms. They have lots of charms there that you could use to make some really pretty things. So that's my first idea for sort of a homemade gift. My second idea is if you've had taken a really great photograph with someone, you can print out the photograph, and then you can sort of buy a really pretty picture frame and frame it for them. So a couple years ago, sort of the immediate women in my family, we got together at Christmas and we took this picture together on Christmas Day, and it turned out so fabulous that I saved the picture and I made copies of it and then bought picture frames, I think at either TJ Maxx or Marshall's, and framed a picture for each one of them and gave it to them the following Christmas. So this was the picture. So these are the ladies in my life, and that's my cute cousin Melissa in the center. She's 6 now. Anyways, so that's my second sort of make-it-yourself gift. A couple of years ago, I got really obsessed with painting pottery, and so I had gone to paint something with a friend, and then I thought, this is a great idea for gifts for people. And so one Christmas, I painted ornaments for everyone in my family, and I don't have an example because I didn't actually keep one for myself, but they were sort of these long ornaments with all these cool shapes, and I painted them all different colors, so that was really cool. I do have some examples because I made some stuff for myself, and then I have some of the stuff I made for my boyfriend because we live together. But I painted this really cool Japanese bowl. So I did this cool stripe pattern on it. On the inside I did something else, and then I signed it on the bottom. Actually, I made this in 2006, so that's when I did this for people. So this is a cool bowl. You know, you can put chopsticks in it. It's a noodle bowl. So I made this for my boyfriend, and I made one for each of his parents. For a different set of gifts, I also made coffee mugs. So my boyfriend loves to drink tea, and he loves these gigantic mugs. So I painted 2 different ones. One that's a polka dot pattern that I sometimes use, and then the striped dark blue pattern that goes all the way around in a different one. So that's a fun, cool gift that you can make for somebody. And then I got really excited about it and started painting things for myself. And so I found these really cool bowls. They're sort of modern shape I used to, put like carrots and stuff out for parties and stuff, or like little crackers and things. And so I painted a striped and a polka dot pattern in green because green's my favorite color. So that's something I did for myself. You don't have to be a great artist. I'm definitely not a great artist, and you can use like tape and things, or you can find designs on the internet to help you if you're needing ideas. Sort of my next group of ideas is jewelry, and I love jewelry. I have so much jewelry, ranging, from costume jewelry all the way up to, fancy, expensive jewelry. But I enjoy all my pieces regardless of whether they're expensive or, just sort of fake costume jewelry. One of my favorite places to get gifts for people and for myself is either at TJ Maxx or Marshall's. And TJ Maxx is great because they have a jewelry counter at their store. And they carry things like costume jewelry all the way up to sort of fine jewelry where you can get like really nice white gold or yellow gold earrings and stuff like that. They even actually sometimes have really nice expensive watches. But if you're looking for an affordable sort of jewelry piece that you can get for somebody, that's definitely a place to go. I got this really cute sort of bow tie necklace with little crystals on it, and I've had this for a long time. I think this necklace was like $7, so if you're looking for a really cute thing, that would be a great place to go. I also recently got this this gold necklace with some, they're fake, they're like cubic zirconia, but they're it looks like a diamond sort of heart pendant, and this I think was less than $20. So if you're looking for a really affordable piece of jewelry for somebody that's cute. I had been at a boutique looking for a gift for one of my friends last year, and I saw these earrings, and they're these sort of woven earrings like this, and it has a really cool white sort of aquamarine and navy blue. And they come in all different colors. They come in circles. I've seen them. These ones are kind of small. They're not super large, but I've seen them where they're huge. And you can find them online at a bunch of stores. I actually just typed in before taping this video, like teardrop woven earrings or thread earrings, and a bunch of different websites came up, so you can easily find these online. But when I had bought these, they had just started coming out, and so they're really fun. So if you know someone that would enjoy these, this is a great piece of jewelry that you could get them that's fun and different. And then this is sort of one of my random kind of trinket ideas. So my mom had, I guess, gotten these really cool dolls called Kokeshi dolls from her father, and she got this little like tiny nesting set when she was a little girl. And she found them again online recently, and then we saw some in the store, and they're just these really cool little trinket dolls. So this is what a Kokeshi doll looks like. It's an Asian or Japanese inspired sort of doll. They come in all different sizes. I've seen like nesting sets of them where a nesting set is, from large to small, and you have like multiple different sizes. I've seen them where they have like bobbleheads and really cool things like that. So I like little like fun trinkets to put on my bookends and my shelves and stuff to just sort of display fun things about me. So this is a really cool, cute little idea. And if you just type in Kokeshi, you'll be able to see a lot of different places you can order them online. You can buy them on eBay. They're basically everywhere. They're a very easily accessible item that you can buy. So I'll put that on there, how you spell it. It's, not that hard. But this is one of my like fun little trinkets. I think the last gift that I have as an idea, and this just happens to be one of my favorite kind of companies around, is Vera Bradley. And I talked about this in the first video with my wallets. But I wanted to show you one of the purses, and this is the one that I got last year for Christmas. It's a really cute tote bag. It has pockets in the front, almost kind of like jeans. Like there's 2 pockets in the front. It has this really pretty design on it. It's got 2 handle straps. And then the great thing about this purse is that it actually zips closed. So if you dump it over on accident, nothing's going to fall out. This is a really fun bag that you could get for someone. They have a ton of different styles ranging from small to large, and they have like 30 different patterns and just a ton of different like accessories that you can get to go with the purse as well. And I think this purse is in the range of like $45 to $50. Have a great holiday, and I will talk to you soon. Have a wonderful day.